Hey everybody, welcome back and thanks for watching. I have been doing some home decor styling on my Instagram. I've shared a couple home decor hauls here from Target, but I hit the jackpot with Walmart stuff. Usually my Walmarts are not stocked well. I don't even, y'all know, even like with fashion, I don't try to shop in stores. It is a waste for me, but I did hit the jackpot today. So I'm gonna share some of these with a little bit of Target stuff sprinkled in and like one Amazon thing. But I really am hoping to have this house just fully decorated and done by Roman's first birthday because we'll have been here for a year and it'll just be nice. So everything I'm talking about is gonna be numbered up on screen and linked in the description bar below. And we'll go ahead and get started with actually the piece that I can't link, and that is the Target, I don't wanna call them buffets, I think just china cabinets or glass cabinets. We'll just stick with glass cabinets because I'm not sure there's really one purpose for these, but I fell in love with these. And we have this little corner in our dining room that it's just kind of boring, and I wanted some extra zhuzh over there. Now, I am not someone who believes that you can't have anything that you like or you can't have things nicely styled and decorated with kids, but I do think that you kind of have to alter your expectations when you have small children. So I got these cabinets. I got two of them because one of them would have just looked a little bit too small there. So I have two of them that will pretty much be the whole length of that wall. And my plan in the future, when my kids are grown and known better, is to actually use this like as kind of a china cabinet. We have very beautiful china that I would love to display, but for the time being, it ain't going in there. So that is actually kind of why I bought this decor. But we have these two glass cabinets that I got from Target. They are stunning online, and they're supposed to be delivered today when I'm filming this. So I'm hoping that I can just show you guys a real picture of them in the house, and they look just as good in person as they did online. But that's kind of my goal for this video and why I bought this stuff. So for the Walmart decor, I actually bought this because I'm thinking this would be really cool to DIY my own candle. I've seen people that will take like wax and then they'll use essential oils and actually make their own huge candles. Like these can get so expensive really, really fast. And so I saw this and I was like, that would be so cool. Now I did see this online and then I did a store pickup, but when I saw this online, I was like, that would be so neat for one of those candles. And I feel like this is honestly the perfect size. I feel like it's shallow enough that it does actually still make sense. Some of those candles are massive, but I'm intrigued to try this. I really like the color of this wood. So yes, this is a decorative object, not food safe, not something that's meant for food, but I'm thinking we're gonna turn it into a DIY candle. Now I do wish that this was not as orange. I feel like it is coming off a lot more orange on screen than it is in person. Maybe I'm gonna talk to Sam and see if maybe he can kind of finish it so that it matches like the stain. We still have some of the stain that matches our floors. And I'm hoping maybe we can kind of match it up with that, just because I think this would look really pretty on our counter. It has four little feet on it, so it is actually a riser. I believe this is food safe. I took the tag off, but it had a picture on there of it with sushi. So I think this like also could be used as a charcuterie board. I think it really just depends on what you want it for. But I'm gonna see if, yeah, we can kind of just stain this a little bit because it is a little bit orange. And then pretty much everything else I have is like, they're planters, but I'm planning on using only some of them as planters and some of them as decor. So this went viral. I'm not sure if it was on TikTok or Instagram, but like first, but I saw it on TikTok. This bad boy is so beautiful. Look at this. Can you guys see the detail in it? I mean, it is just absolutely gorgeous. This is the 6-inch. I also have the 8-inch. It does have a little spot at the bottom where you could pull this little plug out if you are watering your plants and you wanted to use it as a planter. Personally, this is a little bit small. I saw this used for a couple things, but what got me was for tissues, like a little tissue holder. I just think this would be adorable for that. You could use it for things in your bathroom, I mean, your kitchen, it doesn't really matter, but I love the look of this. I love the color. And so I got not one, but two of the 6-inch. And then I also got the 8-inch one. So this is identical. I mean, it is exactly the same thing. It is just 2 inches bigger. I love the color of this. I feel like it looks a little bit, kind of coming off a little bit beige on screen, but this is very much so like a black or dark gray. It is absolutely gorgeous. Same thing, it's a planter. You could use it as a planter. You could use it for, you know, kitchen utensils, spatulas, all those things. But for me, I don't know, I'm feeling like this one's gonna go on that glass cabinet in the dining room, but it is just absolutely gorgeous. Like I feel like the big one actually should be used as a planter. And another thing I don't have with me because it did get shipped is, or are these faux plants I got from Walmart. I inside have to have faux plants. I cannot keep real plants inside because that is one of the things I gotta make way. My kids would have dirt everywhere. As soon as they discovered that it was real, it would just be demolished. And so faux plants are honestly the way to go because they also last for so much longer. So you can just rotate them out as long as they look good. So I did get these from Walmart and I am so excited for them to come in. This is another gorgeous planter, very heavy duty, white from Walmart, has the same little stopper at the bottom. This straight up decor. I don't plan on using this as a planter again. It's a little bit small for what I like. I find that I am not that good at keeping things alive when they're in like planters this size, unless they're like succulents or something. Because honestly, I feel like the bigger the plants are, the better I am at keeping them alive. I don't know. So this is probably just gonna be decor, but I love that it is white. I'm not sure if you guys are gonna be able to see it on screen, but it is truly very textured. It's not smooth, but I love the weight to it. I love the look. I love like these funky designs. You can see that right there from Target. I linked that in a different video. It's just, I love those kind of organic, modern, like textures and appearance to things. This gorgeous ball is going to go in the center of our dining room table. We currently have one that I love. It's a big oversized bowl with some green balls in it and it's pretty, but I feel like it's served its purpose. It's been there for a minute. I'm ready to move on. And I thought this would be nice and we can do some spring florals in here, or even just like, honestly, hydrangeas would be beautiful, like colorful hydrangeas, some really big ones. I love this though. Again, it's a planter. You could use it just on a shelf as decor. You could fill this with things. You could put like bath bombs in here in your bathroom. But it is just absolutely stunning. And this one does not have any like true texture to it the way the other one does. This is truly like a glass piece. Which that's another thing. As soon as my kids discovered a glass planter, it would be like game over. But they've absolutely ignored, to every extent of the word, all of my other like planters, all my vases, all my bowls, anything like that that's glass. They don't seem interested in it. It's once I put a plant in it, they're like all over it. I usually don't love things that come with faux plants in them because you can't change them out. Like these are glued down. So this is what you've got. I do think that we could maybe add like a bow here. You could, you know, maybe add a couple other smaller florals, but I wanted something that was a little bit small for our half bath. So I did really like this. It did look a little bit larger online, but I like it simple, easy. It's not real, so it's not gonna get destroyed. But I just thought bathroom, this is very nice because it's a good size. This little knot thing, super cute, definitely going. I'm thinking a couple coffee table books and on top of the glass cabinet. It's just really cool and unique. And I like that this is not marble. I like that this is not heavy. I like that this is just, it is, I'm not sure what material it's made of, but it's not super heavy. I find those ones on Amazon. I've ordered a couple. They're heavy or they come broken or they break easy and it's just not my jam. So I like that that one seems very durable. And then the last one that is from Target, warning. Okay, I thought that this was gonna be for my utensils in the kitchen. When I got it, this thing is humongous. Now it might still end up in my kitchen. I think it is absolutely beautiful. This is the 8-inch in the brown. This is from Target, not Walmart. But look at how pretty. A bunch of you guys loved this when I linked it on my Instagram and y'all said the same thing. You were like, now that's big, but could it fit your utensils or is it too big? And I was like, no, it's definitely too big, but so pretty, brings a lot of character and color. I feel just by the checker print alone, like that's just gonna add a lot of warmth. So I love the look of this. Again, it's a planter, but not gonna get used as one. And then for the last thing that is also not Walmart, this is from Amazon, is this coffee table book. You can never have too many coffee table books. You just can't. They're absolutely amazing. You can use them so many ways. You can style them in a like book holder like I have. You can put them flat and stack them. You can do individual. You can put candles on top. You can put planters on top. I mean, just so many things. And that is why I love them. So I thought that this book was really pretty. It's called The Finer Things and it has this really pretty gold color on the front and it actually looks like kind of real in person. I don't think it's coming off on camera, but it's a heavy duty book and it's actually a very decent price point too. Coffee table books can get a little bit expensive. and it's a little insane, but I think they just know that like if that's what you're looking for, they know that you're willing to pay for it. So that is it for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I have been doing little reels on Instagram and TikTok sharing the things that I'm decorating and like how I'm decorating around the house. So definitely make sure to follow me there if you are not yet. And thank y'all so much for watching. Love you so much, and I'll see you in my next video.